Is it going? Right. This is a bit of a test, boys and girls. The vertical stream says it has excellent connection. The horizontal stream says it has excellent connection. Now, I would like to see if I'm actually appearing on either of these streams. I don't see myself on the horizontal. Oh, look, there I am on the horizontal. And there I am on the vertical. Oh, it's happened. I've actually managed to get live on both at the same time. I'm a little bit in shock. If I click that, then this should work. This should be working right now. So, I'm a little bit perplexed that I've managed to do this, but I'm seeing it in both places. So this must be a good thing. This must be a good thing. Good evening. For this test/chat. I'm hoping to get some people in. I'm not seeing anybody in at the moment, which is, you know, it's the beginning of the show. It's the beginning of the show. It's okay. It's okay. We're talking about our plans for the month of May. The month of May in 2024. Because there's, it's vertical in both, you say? It's definitely not. I'm watching both. Let's just check this out. So I've got the horizontal here, which I will share a link to. Let me copy this link, right? And then I'll share this link into the verticals. So if you go to that link, that should be the horizontal stream there. Because I'm certainly seeing horizontal and vertical streams on my end when looking at YouTube. So if that is the case, then this would be a failed experiment. Let me check myself on YouTube. I'm gonna check on YouTube. Sorry guys, if you're watching this back. This is a test. This is a test to see if we've got both streams running at the same time. I'm just going to go onto my channel. I should see 2 streams. So if I click horizontal, and make sure that's muted. Yeah, that's horizontal on YouTube. Sorry, guys. That's horizontal. And if I click vertical and go on there, that's vertical. I've done it. I've done it. By George, he has done it. We are dual streaming, horizontal and vertical at the same time. I didn't think I would be able to get that done, but I'm very glad that I have. And I thank YouTube itself for hosting videos where you can learn how to do this stuff. But yeah. Now that we've got all that technicality out of the way, good evening. And I hope you are doing well, whoever you are, wherever you are, and however you are. The visibility of this show should be public. This will be a watch back. But I'm here to talk about the plans for the Real Review UK coming up in the next month or so, in the month of May, and some of the videos that we've got upcoming. Some of the things that we've got upcoming that are a bit more special, and also wanting suggestions from what people might want to see from these things that may be different to what other channels do. For example, you know, everybody does the vlogs, and we will be doing the vlogs from the places that we go. Of course we will. But we also like to do these in-depth review videos as well, which I'm getting my head around and I'm learning. But yeah, if there's anything else people want to see, and we'll break it down trip by trip as to where we're going on the main trips, and we'll also let people know some other stuff that we're going to be doing as well. For example, I believe on the 5th of May, our Natalie is going to Chessington. She's going to Chessington World of Adventures. Now, I have not been there this year, and I've not collected any footage from Chessington, so you know what I'm going to get her to do, don't you? I'm going to get her to collect footage from Chessington, so hopefully there'll be some kind of vlog or review or food review or merch review or something like that from Chessington World of Adventures. I might even try and get her to comment on how well the accessibility system does or does not work over there. So I will be putting our Natalie to that task. That's first and foremost. Okay. But we've got some pretty big things coming up. Some pretty big things that are hopefully going to do quite well for the channel. Now, we are just below 1,200 subscribers here on the channel. And do you know what? From the bottom of my heart, I want to say a huge thank you to everybody that watched something that we did and decided it was good enough to click that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. The other people behind the scenes here also really, really appreciate that. But we want to grow bigger. And that's why we need you. We need you to click those like buttons. We need you to click those share buttons. We need you to click that subscribe button if you haven't done already. Because here at The Real Review UK, we can't do this alone. We need to do it with your help. So, there are a few videos I've got in the can that need to be a bit tweaked and fine-tuned and edited, ready to come out. I've got a review of Abigail, the new radio silence vampire stroke horror / comedy movie. That's in the can. That's recorded. That will come out in the next couple of days, I imagine. Then we've also we've got Glow Golf on Eastbourne Pier. And I say that with a because if people know me from other content, they already know that A, I lost, but B, it was a slog. It was really hot in there. But we played with our Natalie, my son Dexter, and Natalie's sons Jacob and Sam. They all had a good time. We all had a good time, but it was very hot. It was very tiring indeed. And 1 minute I'm hobbling around on my walking stick, and then the next minute I'm having to putt a golf ball into a golf ball hole. So that's a video that is gonna come out heavily edited. I might add, heavily edited. I might even take out all the sound and just add some music. That might happen. I think my CPU is not handling this very well at all at the moment. It's a little bit weird sending more than one stream, but that's what we got to do. We got to do what we got to do, right, guys? After all of that, it is the first of our big trips for this year. And first of all, I want to pay a huge thank you to the people that help us go on these trips and support us in the things that we do, and also, you know, the channel members as well. But we are heading off to Butlins in Bognor Regis. Now, Butlins content seems to do very well on the channel. It always has done. And that's a good thing. I like Butlins content. I like making Butlins content. And I know that people love watching Butlins content. So we're going to Bognor Regis. We're staying in the Ocean Hotel. We've done an Ocean Hotel room tour on the channel a few years ago now. So it's time for a 2024 updated Ocean Hotel room tour. We're going to do some daily vlogs, I think. I'm going with my wife and children. We'll do some daily vlogs, show you what we're getting up to, show you what things cost, the accessibility that they do provide at Butlins, which not many people actually know is in place. And more. We're also going to give 5, that's right, 5 buffet videos, because each night of the 4 nights, the buffets at Butlins provide a different set of options. And we're specifically dining in one premium dining buffet. So I will film all 4 of the evenings to show you the differences, what's on offer, what you get for the money that you're paying up front for the food, and also a 5th video to show off the breakfast, which is the same every morning. Now, I've done a breakfast Butlins buffet on here before, but updated for 2024 to see if it's any better or if it's got any worse because of the cost of living. So that's going to happen. We're also going to check out this new Play Experience thing and do a bit of a construction update over on this Play Experience thing. It was supposed to be open by now, but it isn't. But it was supposed to be. What else will we do? We'll show you some of the entertainment that's on offer. We'll see if we can get permission maybe before opening or after closing to get some footage inside the pool. We'll see if we can get all of that done. And much, much, much more. It'll be really good. It'll be really fun and hopefully really informative, especially, like I said, when it comes to the accessibility that is available at Butlins Bognor Regis, which is not well advertised. They do a thing called We Care and the We Care wristband, and we will get some of those and we'll show you what they do, how they work, and what they provide. They're actually pretty damn handy, put it that way. After that, I am home for 1 day. Check that, 1 day. And then me and my undisclosed camera person, because I can't tell you who they are because they don't want to get in some kind of trouble, I think. Anyway, me and my undisclosed camera person are driving from right here in southeast England to Disneyland Paris. Now, once again, if you're already a subscriber to this channel, you will be aware there are loads of videos from Disneyland Paris in here, including a full accessibility guide to both of their theme parks. A full guide. They're very, very, very good. They're comprehensive and they're worth checking out if you want disability access information. But we're traveling over there and we're going to do a full travel vlog on how to drive there via the Eurotunnel, but we won't be stopping at Disneyland Paris that first night. I forget the name of the hotel that we are staying at, but it's like some weird hippy-dippy half hostel, half hotel with grass on the wall. It's really, really strange. But we're staying there, and it's just on the perimeter of Disneyland, and we're going to film our journey from right here in the southeast all the way to the Eurotunnel terminal, to getting off the train in Calais, to driving, to show you how well and how easy it is to do that. And obviously I'm carrying a mobility scooter because disability, so showing you can transport all of that, and also what they do for you at the Eurotunnel if you've got a wheelchair on board, a scooter like I do, a blue badge like I do, the provisions that they make for you as well. We'll show off all of that. Then the next morning we are checking in for the first time ever to Disney's Newport Bay Hotel. We've never stayed there before. We've stayed at the Sequoia Lodge a bunch of times, the Cheyenne a bunch of times. We've stayed off-site in Val d'Europe, at the Hyde Park. We've stayed at the Santa Fe, but we have never stayed at Newport Bay. So it's going to be our first trip to Disney's Newport Bay Hotel. So, of course, full hotel tour, full grounds tour, showing you what you get in the rooms, all of that good stuff. and also a video for Cape Cod, the buffet at Disney's Newport Bay Hotel, to show you what the food options are and what you get for eating over there. Full vlogs from the Disney parks, because you got to do it right. Updated POV videos on rides, Big Thunder, Hyperspace Mountain, Avengers Flight Force, Crash's Coaster. All of these things will be providing the POVs for, and shooting, of course, and much, much more. We've got a lot of videos on the docket to shoot, to bring out from that. And then we get back to the UK and I get a weekend of rest. Thank you, Jesus, if you are real. But I get a weekend of rest because I have decided to skip the opening day of Hyperia at at Thorpe Park. I have decided to skip the opening day. And the reason I have decided that is that I will just be too tired, too worn out, too worked out. So I'm going on the Monday the 27th of May, to Thorpe Park to give a full overview, a full review of Hyperia. And yeah, that sort of brings us to the end of all of that. So if you aren't subscribed to the channel already, then please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you are enjoying the content that we're making so far, please consider hitting that like button. And wow. Yeah, there's a lot coming up. There's a lot to do, and I hope you guys can come along for the ride. And I thought I would do this live so that I could test the dual streaming. I think I need to tweak some settings a bit, bring down some video encoding and stuff like that, because it's not handling the dual stream too well. But I'm sure we can tweak these settings and we can do more stuff. And if you become a channel member from just 99p a month, we do a once fortnightly members only stream that will be in landscape. It'll be in horizontal, and we have a lot of fun there. We do sing songs and everything. So if that's something that interests you, then please consider becoming a channel member from just 99p a month. Other levels are available. But otherwise, thank you for watching this little test and this little review of what we're doing in May of 2024. And more videos coming up very soon. We will see you again real soon.